Hey guys, it's Friday morning. It's a bit gloomy outside. Going to set up some stuff for Monday with Alex. I'm going now. Kelly's going to work. Hey Kel, say something.
Hi.
Hi. Come on, all your friends are watching. Anyway, alright, I'll see you after. We're going to go to the hummock this afternoon, so we'll have that there for sure. And hopefully it doesn't rain. If it rains, we're going to have to do something inside. But we'll make something fun. Alright, see yous.
From just $29,990 drive away with a free auto upgrade. Experience
Mass
the
breaker for the morning. You. Just swirl around. There was a set just then, but I missed it. And I gotta go to work, so I can't show you the next one. There's something comes in. Hey Alex!
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Alex is coming to work today with us. Guitar's going to a concert down the Sunshine Coast, so
We're off to work.
Yoo-hoo. Is all good, Cal?
Yeah, mate. Nice.
That's how I reckon you gotta do it, eh? To make it stay there. It's not pulling nothing out, we had no stones ripping out, eh?
Good.
And it'll last longer, eh? Like as it does wear down, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
This is Alex, Cal,
How you going, man?
Good to meet
Alex,
Same guys.
and Justin,
How
Alex.
you going? Good.
He's the ex-renderer. Yeah, compared to that,
Yeah.
Setting up again, as we do. This time we're at the front. Little driveways, Al's hard at work. Getting there.
I'll sing songs to the moon on there.
Alright, I'll see you on, mate.
See you guys.
See you at the hummock, eh?
Are we going?
If it doesn't rain.
Alright.
Look, it looks like it could rain.
I reckon it could rain, eh?
Yeah,
pretty windy
it's
too.
only like 1:30, so we'll find out later.
Yeah.
I'll give you a ring later. I'll
Pretty
message you.
fucking windy. Alright.
Alright, see you.
Cheers for that, and
I'll tell you.
let us know about next week.
Yeah. Guitar is off for the weekend.
See you later.
Where you going?
Fucks me, bro. Shit hook? Some shit.
To the Sunshine Coast,
Yeah, going where the music takes me.
where the music takes you. Alright, be careful, have fun.
Alright,
Love ya.
see you soon. Catch you on the flip.
Mum said give you a hug. Hug the camera. Oh, he hugged the camera. Look, oh, he's hugging me. He's hugging me.
That's
Oh, that's so nice of a hug. See you, buddy. Have fun. That's Utah's girlfriend he's going to the coast with. And there's a llama. With some big dreads on it. You need a haircut, buddy. And you two girlfriends. Bye. Thought I might play with my old sword. My friends have seen me play with the sword, but not many of you guys have ever seen me play with a sword. Haven't done it for a while. It's a sharp sword too. That's it. I don't want to hurt myself. Cut my toes off. My bare feet. Yeah, baby. Bit of old school fun. What's happening?
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Thank God.
Crack a beer.
Crack a beer.
No fear.
It's Friday.
What's the green doing?
She's on her way.
Okay. See. Buddy's got a little friend. We can't see him. Oh, look at him. Look how tiny he is. Aww. Come over here, buddy. Show me your friend, buddy. Buddy, come and show me your friend. Oh. Here's Buddy's little friend. Hey, Buddy. Is that your little friend? Oh. He's too fast for you. Woohoo. Friday. You're just so entertaining. Woo!
This is it. This is entertaining.
Yeah! Best drink ever.
Woo!
Well, I'm sorry guys, we didn't end up going up the hummock because I thought it was going to rain and I had to drop Utah off at his friend's house. So we go down to Sunshine Coast to go to his concert thing. He doesn't even know what the concert's called, but he's going anyway. He should have fun. Hopefully he might get some shots or vlogs, or you might see on his Instagram, you might see a photo or two. So I just came home and I had to play on the sword, as you've seen. Haven't played with the sword for ages and I had bare foot on. Had no shoes on, so I was a bit scared I'd drop it and stab my foot. Last time I played with that sword, we had a few people over for some drinks and I was playing with it at the front and I haven't played with it ever when I'm drunk. And I was drunk and I cut my hand a bit. So it's a bit sharp, that sword. One day I'll do some cutting some fruit up and stuff just to show you how sharp it is. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you about some of my broken bones that I've had in my past. Like when I was younger, one of my first ones was probably when I was in grade 6. I walked out in front of a guy playing softball. He was swinging a baseball bat or softball bat, and he hit me straight in the forehead, and I ended up getting 4 stitches in my forehead at school camp. And they said they can go home, but I said no, I'm going back to the school camp, and it was all good. And then when I was 19 years old, I fell off a cliff. I was rock climbing. The movie Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone come out, and we thought there was no waves at Agnes Waters, and we thought, oh, let's go rock climbing. And we went rock climbing, and I ended up falling off the cliff. 30 foot high it was. I'll show you some of the scars if you would like. I should have died, but I didn't die. I was alright. I busted my knee. Took them like 20 hours to get me to the hospital from Agnes Waters. Back then it was like dirt roads and stuff. 2 ambulances. And I ended up being alright in the end. What else has happened to me? I broke my wrist 3 times. 1 time on a stickboard. 1 time on rollerblades. And another time on a skateboard. Trying blunts on a skateboard. I don't like blunts on a skateboard. And broke my wrist. What else have I done? I have broken my foot in half. I actually folded my heel onto my ball of my foot on a stickboard once. I was actually sat on my foot and folded in half. And I had to drive back from the Gold Coast with a broken foot, and that was my clutch foot. And I didn't realise for about 2 hours that I could actually use 1 foot to change gears. So every time I pushed the clutch in, it just hurt like hell. That was a bad one. I ended up passing out when I got to the hospital. another time at my lady, I dislocated my elbow and put my elbow behind my head over here, my arm behind my head, and it was out. I'm flying down the hill on my bum. I'll show you the Mullaney Hills one day. You've probably seen the Mullaney Hills in some of the videos. I'm flying down the hill, and I had a long sleeve shirt on like this, and my whole long sleeve shirt filled up with swelling as I was still flying down the hill, and I could feel both my bones out. I'm yelling out to my friends, "Oh, I broke my arm, broke my arm!" And then next thing you know, I've hit a bump, and both of them just gone pop, both back in. And I still had to drive home, and that one as well, I passed out in hospital as well, in the wheelchair, telling the lady about the story, how it happened. I've dislocated my shoulder. I had a knee reconstruction. I jumped on a snowboard, and it was a whiteout. I didn't understand what a whiteout was back then, so I didn't understand where the ground was, and I jumped 35 foot and landed straight-legged, and my shin bone tried to go through my kneecap, and that one hurt very bad. But that wasn't the worst of it, because then I had to sit there for 3 days in my room while everyone else went snowboarding, and I had to stay there with a busted knee. And then we had to drive back from the snow back to Bundaberg, and because they wouldn't do no operations in the snow, so I had to drive all the way back to Bundaberg. And Kelly had to drive with the two young boys. Jordan and Utah were only maybe 13 and 11. And I was screaming the whole way home because I was in so much pain. I ended up with this thing in my groin that hurt my groin worse than my knee, made me pass out, made me spew my guts up, ended up in hospital for 3 days when I got home. So it was awesome. But yes, another one, I snapped my arm in half. If you can see this scar. I've got a plate in my arm. My arm actually doesn't turn over. Like, I actually can't turn my arm like that. I have to go like this because of the plate in my arm. That was trying to beat my brother-in-law, Mitchell, trying to break the world record for stickboards back in the day, and he beat me by 3 centimetres, so I went a bit faster and I lost it and ended up breaking my arm. That was fun. But yeah, so there's a bit of my injury stories from the past. I've broken my fingers heaps of times and dislocated my toes and broken my toes, but that's just nothing. That doesn't even hurt really. But and like I was saying about my groin before, I have this thing called Mediterranean fever. It's a thing because I'm pure Mediterranean, and it's a genetic thing, and only 1 in 1,000 people get it or some shit. And it actually gives me really bad arthritis. And when it goes into my groin or it goes into my neck, it actually puts me in hospital, and I can't move for like 3 days. So when you see a blog and I'm in hospital and you wonder what's wrong with me, don't worry, I'm not there, I'm not dying. I'm just actually in a lot of pain, and I'll try to blog it. They put me on a lot of drugs. They knocked me out a lot, so I won't be awake very much. But you'll see that in the future. Hopefully it hasn't happened to me. For a while it hasn't happened to me. For the last 6 months I've been pretty good. So touch wood, it doesn't happen for a while. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow, and make sure you subscribe, press the like button, thumbs up. Tell your friends. I still haven't got to 100 subscribers yet, so I'm only at 30 or 29 still, so come on. Something's got to happen eventually. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and make sure to have fun, eh? Peace out, so they say.